Aloha everyone. Today we're going to be talking about kalo. Specifically, we're going to be talking about this kalo right here. This kalo variety is called Pālehua. What does Pālehua mean? Well, pa, it means an enclosure or a group of something, anything. And lehua is talking about the endemic tree, the Ohia lehua, which is only found within the Hawaiian Islands. So if you put it together, you have Pālehua, or a group of, an enclosure of lehua trees. That's what the Hawaiian word means, but that is not why this plant was given the name Pālehua. So this plant right here is not an ancient, it's not an ancient variety of kalo. That being said, it means it's not a variety of kalo that the old Hawaiians or the old Kanaka Maoli grew. They did not have this kalo back then. This variety was actually created in the 1990s, I believe. It was created in a lab at University of Hawai'i at Mānoa, a Taro breeding program, I believe. And it was created for the purpose of being resistant to this disease called TLB. TLB stands for Taro Leaf Blight. It is a disease caused by this thing called Phytophthora colocaceae. It's basically a disease that once it gets onto the leaves of the kalo, it'll basically ravage and slowly kill off the leaf. It will basically make the leaf look like it was burned, and it's slowly burning in real time, just without, the fire. That's basically what the disease looks like. It makes it look like the kalo leaf was burning, and it basically kills off the leaf. And when it kills off the leaf, one, you're losing a commercial product because leaves are used for laulau and things like squid luau or beef luau. So the leaves themselves are commercially a product. So the disease kills off the leaves. But also, the leaf's purpose is to go ahead and gather energy from the sunlight and to send the energy back down to the corm. And so if all the leaves are dying because they're being attacked by the disease, the corm is eventually going to be super small and not as big as it should be. And so that creates a huge problem. And the researchers at the University of Hawai'i at Mānoa, they went ahead and they did some research, and they found that this one Palauan variety called Ngeruuch, I'm probably saying it wrong, but it sounds like it would be pronounced Ngeruuch, but it's a Palauan variety that is highly resistant towards TLB, highly resistant towards Taro Leaf Blight. And so they took Ngeruuch, the Palauan variety, as the father plant, and they combined it with the Hawaiian variety called Maui Lehua, and they created Pālehua. And that's why Pālehua is called Pālehua. The Pa stands for how this plant, it comes from a Palauan variety, so the Pa stands for Palau. And the Lehua part is supposed to represent how it comes from the Maui Lehua variety, which is a Hawaiian variety, and also how the poi made from this kalo is like the Lehua poi, basically. And so that's how you have Pālehua. It's resistant to the Phytophthora, the Taro Leaf Blight, but also produces good poi and good kalo that's commercially viable. And so if you go ahead and look down here, some of the differences between, Pālehua, this Palauan Hawaiian hybrid, from normal kalo varieties, is that it grows what we call runners. So if you look down here, right here, this right here is the oha, it's the keiki, it's the offspring, an offshoot. But normally a Hawaiian variety, the offshoots will grow right next to the main stalk of the kalo plant. But this one, it's growing off to the side, and these are called runners. If you can see right here, this one right here, here's an oha right here, and as you can see, it's running away from the main stalk of the kalo plant. And here's another one over here. This is a good one. So basically, here's your oha, and it started off all the way over here, connected to the plant, just like this one right here, but it ran away from the plant, from its mother corm, and now it's starting to grow off to the side. So that's why they're called runners. And so that's something different about this kalo, is Hawaiian varieties, they don't have runners. They don't. But with this being a Palauan and Hawaiian hybrid, you have runners. And so that's just something different about this variety. And today it is commercially grown a lot. Probably not as much as a lot of the other Hawaiian varieties, just because this one was created in the 90s. So it is still a newer creation. But yeah, this is Pālehua, a Palauan Hawaiian hybrid, resistant to Taro Leaf Blight. It makes good quality poi, similar to poi made from the Lehua varieties of Hawaiian Kalo. And it's different because it has runners. So yeah, this is Pālehua. Mahalo for watching.